and welcome to our new stream of CivCity Rome. My name is Corine, TimesnewRoman Gerritsen, and I will be accompanied by Omar, oomzer, Bugter.
And today, there is no Angus or Aris.
Nope, today you will have to do it with us, but we'll be playing a very fun game. Omar just told me he didn't know if he ever played it before. But I have some great memories of this game. This was actually one of the first games, real video games, that I ever played. I remember my dad got it for me in Germany, and the only languages the game was available in was German and English. And nice. I tried English, but I couldn't speak it at all at that time, and I couldn't figure out what granaries were, where they were empty, and where they were, you know, where the people were angry at me. But finally I made it work, even though the language barrier was still very much there. So I'm excited to share it with you today.
So that's our first question to chat. What's the first game you ever played? I want to know. Angus, what's the first game you ever played? Because for me, I really don't know. I actually don't. Probably Zoo Tycoon or something? Ish? Or maybe, could be.
Super Mario Bros.
No, I never played. Wow. Oh yeah, he's old. That's true. Sorry, Angus. Which one? Like the first one? I really want to know now, but...
Alright. Let's
get into... sorry, Angus. Let's try to get into...
There we go. The first one. Of course. Well, as you can see, this is CivCity Rome. It's a bit older game. I think it came out in 2006. That's also why it's not complete screen. It's a windowed screen at best. And today we will be playing... First we'll try some single missions, and then we can see if we can take on some more campaign routes. So we thought it would be a nice idea to, I think...
But before we start with playing the game, perhaps we should talk about what this game really looks like.
Well, yeah, you're the expert, so...
You've never played Civilization, but
No.
For those who have played Civilization, look at the typograph, look at the letters they use. This Civ, it's from 2006. Which game came out in 2005? Might it be Civilization 4? Oh wow, it looks so similar. So that's why I don't know if I ever played this game, just purely because it looks so much like Civ 4. Sometimes I really just don't know. It's like a blur of memories.
Well, maybe you see even more memories when you're actually playing it.
It's like a Caesar 3/Civ 4 memory blur for me.
Let's see. I think we were... Yeah.
Yeah, this one, yeah.
The Jewel in the Sea. Build your dream city on the sleepy island in the middle of the Mediterranean Sea. So that seems like a nice, easy game to get into.
Something for Aris.
Should have been here. What shall we try?
Let's, we're here to talk about games. Let's just go for easy.
Easy. As a reward for your services to the Empire, the Emperor has gifted you a vast purse of public money to build yourself a glorious new settlement on the island off the coast of Crete. Build and govern with your usual wisdom.
So it's basically Tropico 4, or just Tropico but then ancient. That's what it is, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Lose conditions. We need to loan more than 300,000 denarii if we want to lose. Sounds like a challenge.
And hard is...
I love how there's no win conditions, so there's just...
Yeah, this is just an endless play, so
yeah.
We'll figure out when we're done.
Your first task is a new governor. Hail, governor. Where shall we site our new town centre?
So we have our beautiful little island over here.
I have actually never played this game, so you really need to guide me through this because nothing rings a bell just yet.
Well,
So, I have actually never played this game, so you really need to like guide me through this because nothing rings a bell just yet. So, you really need to like guide me through this because nothing rings a bell just yet.
Here we see some natural resources. We have stones. Here's some wood and some iron over here. I don't think we have any marble. That's too bad. That's always nice to just
Well, I
make
could
money
probably
on.
cheat some in or something.
Alright, we first
I
start...
mean, we start with a small loan of 100,000 denarii. I mean,
with your public money. I love that. Alright, this is the town center where people will be coming in. So I don't want it like in the way. Probably somewhere around here.
Governor, immigrants are arriving.
You can
in the city.
immediately see like people coming in. Every 100 persons here is one person out there. Look,
Okay.
here he is.
my first question is, can we zoom out like more than we...
No. This is
damn.
it. This is the absolute...
You see, I'm really picky when it comes to my city builders. As you noticed last time, I really like when it's really zoomed out, when I can see lots of stuff at the same time.
Yeah.
And when the map is like, yeah. So this map is correct. You remember last week when I ranted
Yeah.
about how the map in Pharaoh was not the right way? Well, this one is correct. This is what I meant.
So we'll build a warehouse because I just built
That's
some...
not a warehouse. That's just...
It's a warehouse.
No, it's... No.
And the nice thing about this game, in comparison with the one of last week, here you don't need roads. It will still work without roads.
We don't need roads where we're going.
So I'll put a goat farm for some food over here.
Indeed, Angus. Omar's map, seal of approval. I'm making a sticker out of it or something.
You can see the people running to their jobs.
They better.
I think,
So the people are like really streaming in, but they have no place to live yet,
Yeah.
right? Or
I
Okay.
didn't build anything yet. So you can see that he's actually homeless. Citizen's work is the same as the citizen's destination. And his home is the town center for this moment.
I like how there's already 800 people living here.
I need workers. First workers, then homes. So this is our beautiful little homes. They just cost 1 denarii. Because it's barely
Well,
anything.
they're not really homes, are they?
Well, you know. It's better than nothing.
It's just some... Yeah, it's a tent. It's not even a tent.
It's not even a tent, no.
It looks like, literally, it looks like a burnt tent.
And those black ones, or the dark ones, there are still no one living there.
Not occupied.
So you can see if you click on this, they will need water, well water, to actually be able to upgrade. So I'll build them a nice well. And I think besides being historical, this game actually helps you build cities, because they will only move this zone. You need to make sure they have everything within that zone.
Yeah, until now it looks like your general basic standard city builder. Like when you play enough city builders, you get like this feeling for city builders, like the stuff you need to build a city.
Mm.
It really looks like indeed just like that, just like
do
any
have
other general. I also really like how they started to make a map. Like if you look at the mini map, it's all very detailed with all the trees, and then it's just green grass. It's like, yeah, we're done.
Done.
You just said we don't need roads, so
I like them.
I feel kind
They're-
of cheated now.
We don't need them, but they're quicker on it. Look at him run.
Why is he running?
Because I want people to hurry up. Look, and there's the unemployed people sitting there. There are 4. That's not good. You have food for 5 months. Let's see. What will we build next? Look, one of the houses has upgraded.
Oh,
And-
wow.
Yeah. And he's living in there. I don't know who he is. A woodworker. And now he wants some
So
meat.
does upgrading need more resources for the house or something?
Yeah.
Food levels in our granaries are
So, but they will always upgrade, so you don't have control if they upgrade.
No. They do that on their own.
I hate that. That's not my seal of approval. I absolutely dislike when they do that in games. You can only upgrade your home when I tell you to. I am your ruler.
Look, and there's his beautiful hut now. And now he needs tunics. Let's see, you need a flax farm. I'll build it next to here because it will be our, how do you call it? Our farmer corner.
Your farmville.
My farmville, exactly. Oh, I should start some research.
What
Ah,
would
no, you
like to
don't.
research
Come on.
next?
We can choose what kind of research we would like. Just reading his messages.
Yeah, I'm just reading Angus in chat. I don't like people making silly dumb decisions in games. That's very true. I like how the things you can research are exactly the same as in Civ. Wonder where that came from. Yeah, is there? Oh wow, the
Yeah,
tech tree is not horizontal, but it's vertical.
Yeah, so
So there's some different stuff in here, but it's still. I like how if you go all the way down, I like how it ends with fine art.
well, you see, you start from the left, like animal husbandry, then
yeah.
you can go to the right. So it's not really.
This poor design again. Yeah.
I'm going to choose for the lead working because then we can.
But you can just research anything from this.
Yeah, you first have to do this one, then that
Okay.
one, then that one, then that one. But the huge bonus this gives is that you don't need well water anymore. That saves a lot of
Because
space.
they have plumbing.
Research started.
That's so Roman of you.
Food
Oh my god.
levels in our granaries are dangerously low. Governor, our city granaries.
That's not
You
good.
know, you probably read that before. There's like this theory that the Roman Empire collapsed because they were all drinking from leaded pipes and they all like had lead poisoning.
Yeah, I know there's
amazing.
like this book with 900 possible explanations why the empire fell.
It's kind of far-fetched, but I kind of like it. It's like, yeah, but they were just all like suffering mentally because they all drink water with lead in it. It's like, sure, okay, but still. The great QAnon Roman style theory.
I read this
As,
book about how climate change was the
Lots
one of the
support
reasons why
We
the
should
Roman
construct some
Empire
fishmongers to provide
declined.
meat for our citizens.
And also barbarians, I've heard.
Barbarians.
Or as they call them barbarians, we just call them Germans or something.
Let's see, I need some fishmongers because our food isn't great.
We
Why are you seeing all these
land
things?
to site this structure.
What things?
I mean, your food is great. Where are you getting that? What overview am I missing?
Well, you see months of food
Oh.
at current ration.
Oh yeah, it just
You
wasn't
can see
paying
like
attention,
there's
of
this
course.
much this much place for all food, and it's just only this.
That's not a very good way to store your meat. I can
No,
assure you.
no, it's not. I actually don't know how they did that. Oh, of course they salted it. Smoke it,
What?
salt it, and then your
Oh,
meat will-
salted. Yeah.
Yeah.
So Pesco is in chat. He's saying Ave Caesar to you because you're playing. So it's just my second name is a Roman Emperor, but still, yeah, sure.
What is your favorite emperor?
Well, Titus, because that's the one. That's my second name. So yeah, that one.
Only for that
I-
reason.
Yeah,
What's-
and also because I don't know that much about Roman emperors in general. I mean,
Fair, fair.
I had to learn it all for Introduction to Ancient History, and then it all went out again. It's like Triumviraat. Nope, not learning that again. Nope, done with that. What's your favorite Roman emperor?
I think I'm gonna be real boring and just say Augustus.
Boo.
Because I think it's really interesting how you change a republic slowly into a, into an empire with
Well, it's
just
an
one
ordinary
ruler.
power grab. I mean,
Of course, but to actually, there were so many usurpers in history that didn't make it. And to be remembered as he was, I think that's quite a feat of also propaganda. And, I think he really noticed how the public image was very important.
yeah. So I know nothing about this. Like, I'm really nothing. Yeah, I know who he is, but that's where it ends. Yeah,
There's some
I
great
really didn't pay
documentaries on
attention.
Netflix.
Yeah, but it's like, do I really want to know? Eh, it's not really my neck and woods. It's like, sure, but
Also
what does
learn
that
about
help?
things that's not in my specific period.
Okay, but I don't really have a specific period, so then it's like, yeah, sure. It's just so much to learn.
This is quite a
I
problem.
mean, I know the basics. I know like some of the emperors, but still, they're just random names sometimes popping up on my head, and I'm like, oh, that's an emperor. I know it, but I don't know when. I don't know where. Sure,
Well, I have
it's all
that.
just yeah.
I have that a lot with old names, to be honest. Very.
Yeah, it's just probably all just like a flashback. I get flashbacks to ancient history. Yeah. The same goes, yeah, like with medieval stuff. I like medieval stuff more than I like the Romans, of course, because they're way cooler. But still,
Look, you can see them making little tunics.
it's pretty detailed for a game from 2006. I must
know.
say.
I really like that about it at the beginning because you can hear them say things about how they're happy or not and what they want. You can see where they live, what routes they take to work, and it just makes it a bit more human, I think.
So Angus's favorite emperor is all of the emperors in the year of the 4 emperors. No. I like the ones who didn't set Rome on fire. I don't like the ones who made their horses to be consul.
That just makes them characteristic, right?
Yeah, it's just weird quirky things.
Right.
No, but I think it's like you said with Augustus, it's all propaganda.
Yeah.
Like I read somewhere that all the bad stuff we read about like Nero and Caligula, like they were such horrible people. It was all propaganda from later on, like portraying them as very evil. Well, they might have been, but like there's no way to tell if they really were because, well, yeah, sure, but the only sources we really have on them telling them they were evil are like sources way later than they were. So it's always, yeah, like the later you get in history, it's always kind of
That's true. Okay, let's see. I think it's time to build our beautiful aqueduct.
It's like, oh, here's some shacks, here's an aqueduct.
And I don't want it to be in the way, and since it can cover all of this area, no matter where I place it, I'll just place it somewhere where I can... where it's not in the way. Like here, perhaps? What do you think? Beautiful place, right?
Well, it's red, right?
Oh
So
wait,
God.
wait, this is the sea, of course.
I was just going to say, are you going to place it over there? Because seawater doesn't really work.
Oh god.
But-
that is stupid.
Did you play yourself? Yeah, you played yourself.
Yeah, I played myself.
I like how there's like, it's like shanties and like huts, and then there's like this huge colossus of aqueduct. How is that even possible?
That it
I-
still works. Don't
And how is
question it.
The water being pumped up from that, why?
Why does it still not? Ah, perfect. Oh, there's my bronze. That's fine. See?
Like,
Now all my
but you've
heads are
just-
more beautiful.
what you've just done is you've moved the source of water further away from the people. Right?
Governor,
Basically,
food
yes,
levels in
but
our
no.
granaries are dangerously low.
Look, it worked.
Sure, yeah.
Governor,
If you
our
say
city-
so, yeah,
our
sure.
city granaries are now empty.
And if I place some buildings now and people start living in it, which they don't.
I can get almost anywhere I want by road. That's great.
Alright, let's choose a temple. What god do you want to honor today? We have Mercury, Diana, Mithras, Jupiter, Mars, and Venus.
So I think because we're going for lead working, we need Mercury, just because it's chemistry fun.
Alright, let's place it over here.
Oh, Angus wanted Mars. Sorry, Angus.
We don't
And
really
Pasco
have...
says that's some very British Romans, indeed.
Governor, food levels in our granaries are dangerously low. City
And they're all
happiness is
starving.
falling.
Yeah, they're starving. And this guy's always also saying something. Let's see. Here we have more overviews, like the civilization level. So
Oh no, don't, oh no. Oh,
you're not happy
Hegel,
with that?
you're back again. Well, I mean, civilization level, I mean, kinda iffy.
Alright, we don't have any entertainment, so might want to do something about that.
We are
so-
entertainment, I mean,
Road usage, it's perfect. Alright, we have angry people.
those are exactly the same icons they used in Civ 4. What a coincidence.
Let's see. We
Artheon666 says, Corine, are you being a harsh ruler again?
you remembered my last pharaoh moment.
And Angus says, yep. So, yeah.
We see here that we have 2,000 house citizens, so that's good. Which is
We also
unfortunate-
have, like, almost 3/4 of our population is not living in a house.
You know, you win some, you lose some. Here you can actually see where they're living and if they have a house or
That's
not.
also not six. Why I still don't know why they went with like 60, like the 100 people. Why is one person 100? Why? That doesn't make sense.
Well, it makes more sense than if you would say 99.
No, I mean this, like the city we now have could easily run on 61 people. It could work better than with 6,100 people. Like, why? Why is that? Yeah. I'm sorry. It's just, it's weird. Come on, guys.
Here, I have a beautiful tavern.
Beer, nice.
It's the only thing, like, everything, if it's not in their circle, they will not go there. The tavern is the only exception to that rule. No matter where you place it in the city, they will just go out of the way to get to the tavern.
Just logical. I mean, who wouldn't?
Food levels in our
I mean, you want
granaries are
water next to your house, but you
Governor, our
could afford
city
to take a
granaries
walk to have
are governor.
a nice glass of wine or something.
Research next.
Our granaries are not doing well.
And they just need to fish harder.
Yeah, I know what the problem is. Like, he's not building boats fast enough, so only one of the fishers has a boat
Work
yet.
harder. Come on.
Chop chop. This one you can actually, like, speed up, but when I tried that...
Reasonably speed up or not.
Yeah, but when I tried it today, it went a bit glitchy. So I'm
Let's not do it
a
then.
bit hesitant whether to try that.
Let's just keep our hands off the fast forward button. Oh, culture.
Culture. Where's culture? Oh, here. So we have the taverna. We can also do the piazza and
I
the
like how the
music school
taverna is
again.
culture. I really like that. Yeah, I agree.
We don't have the jugglers this time, unfortunately.
Food levels in our
Shame.
granaries are dangerously low.
I'll place the musician school somewhere next to the fishmongers. That seems like a
Yeah.
perfect place.
Piazzas
Sounds
in
yeah, indeed. perfect place.
Let's place this one.
Governor, our city
What's that?
granaries are now empty.
It's a piazza.
It sounds like it looks like a giant barbecue.
It is not.
It looks like one.
They hold musical recitals in this. Oh, so you can see the square house here? This one is upgraded
Governor,
from those.
All our warehouses are full.
And now he
Citizens
wants
cannot
some
deliver their
olive
goods.
oil.
Of course he does.
Yeah. Well, luckily we have them right here.
Perhaps
Oh.
you should build some more houses because I see a lot of people sitting there, just sitting.
Yeah, they don't have a job.
Well, then you need to make jobs.
Yeah, right.
And
Alright, we need another temple. So, which one now? Shall we do the Mars one?
Angus wanted Mars, so let's go Mars. Yeah.
That is huge.
Wow, that's huge.
I'm gonna pick a smaller one. Diana or Mithras?
Let's go Diana.
There we go.
It's not too big.
Boo. We need
I
to
mean,
think efficiency
Angus,
here.
like, why do you want warlike temple? We're not the warlike people.
Hail, Governor.
I mean, the last time we played Rome in a game, we never even declared war. So, I mean,
Alright, let's see. He should be able to get a bed, because his house is now the most upgraded one. He has a stone house.
wait, you say a bed, so before that they didn't have a bed?
Apparently not, you only need some straw, right? And if you can see, like this guy needs... is now free. He's now out
What's
of work.
the red? What's the red part?
What?
So in his timetable, so the red is work and the
Yeah.
blue is free time.
So she's
Oh, that's some very capitalistic work hours over there.
well, you know, what do you need to do? Sleep?
No, of course not. He can't. He has no bed.
No. So
Oh, he has now, but he didn't have a bed until now.
Warehouses
So
are full.
I mean-
Citizens cannot deliver their goods. Mysticism has been researched. Governor,
so
food
Angus
supplies
wanted
in
us to
our
build
granaries are dangerously
the
low.
Temple of Mars because he's playing Hades right now, and yeah, Hades, Hades, yeah, English touch, yeah.
City
Wow,
happiness
look at that
is
bed go.
rising.
Oh, he looks so happy
Beautiful.
with his collection of beds and olive oil.
yeah,
Mm.
and now he's going to the temple to do something.
Well, probably temple stuff, pray.
No. I think I know what he's doing.
He's going to sacrifice his firstborn child.
He doesn't have a child yet because he doesn't have a wife.
Ah.
So he
He's-
comes out together with a new wife.
Hmm. I see. Mm-hmm.
Look, and now they're with two. And now you can't zoom in anymore, so now you see.
Of course you can't because we're American. We don't do that stuff over here.
And
Oh, now
probably
he's running.
yeah,
It's like, oh no, I need to get to work. I need to get to work. Oh,
yeah,
I've got
it's,
time.
his work already started.
Still not
Oh, he's too late. Can't you like pick him up and like throw him into the sea or something?
Right.
No?
No. And let's see where his wife is at. She's at the taverna.
Oh, of course.
But I mean, if you have nothing to do, it's a good place to be. Right. They need some bread, so I'll be making some wheat farms. Great marriage. Wife at the bar isn't already running away. Well, you know.
One day in. Yeah. I've got my doubts about this marriage.
I think it will work perfectly.
Governor,
They're not in
all our
each
warehouses
other's.
are full. Citizens cannot deliver their goods.
Oh, good.
We need clear land to site this structure.
Oh no.
Apparently, our warehouses are full.
Well, you could always build another one. I mean,
Yeah, but I'll have to make sure they don't put beds in here.
this is some micromanaging going on over here.
I don't want like the goods that need to be here to be in there.
That's some. Did you leave the gap between those bakeries on purpose, or was that an accident?
That was an accident. And what I like about this game, you can actually pick houses up and move them around, but you can do that with the shops. And
Why
they're
not? Come on.
quite expensive. One house is 1 denarius, and one of these is
so you can
100.
Yeah, okay. I mean, we're still very positive on our small loan of 100,000 denarii, so I mean,
Alright, let's see. What are we going to research? You see
further
anything?
education.
Further education. Sure. And the next one is musical education. I'll just
Our
go for
marriage.
first.
I mean, we just saw somebody marry, but okay, sure. So I'm gonna grab another beer quickly.
Sure. I'll just make sure the city is fine over here. Can see more buildings upgraded. This one. We still have some beds in here. There's someone with a bed right now.
Turned out nice today.
Our faith is as air to Mercury's wings.
Governor, all our warehouses are full. Citizens cannot deliver.
Some
their
very,
goods.
very Roman beer. Did the Romans drink beer? You probably know that.
Yes.
I don't. Of course
The
they did.
ancient Egyptians already drank beer. And the Rijksmuseum van Oudheide in
I know
Leiden.
that. I had some of that. Yeah.
Did you
should
have
know.
it? How was it?
Yeah.
How was it?
Yeah. I think I had one, and I had some still left, and they were in the cellar for quite some time. And they were like, yeah, okay, let's not drink it anymore because there's stuff floating in it. Usually not the best idea.
It's just like, I think they called it like a bread soup.
Yeah, so I can remember it was really wheaty. That's why they called it red soup, because it really tasted like bread. It wasn't like, but it's like you're really spoiled with the beer we have now. Like there's so much flavor and so much. I mean, we complain about Heineken being piss, but okay, sure, it's still beer. But like this tastes completely different than anything knew than I knew. And I've drank some beer, I can tell you. It was okay. It was not too bad. It's not something you'd say, oh, let's drink that for fun in the pub. I mean, but it wasn't like something you're just like, eh.
Well,
But
I don't know
can't
what I
remember
expected.
I really don't know how I got it.
Someone either gave it to you or you bought it yourself.
Yeah, I think there was like the RMO has these nightly openings with the National Geographic. I think I went to one of those. Could be. Artheon 666 says, I'm sure whatever they had back then was way better than Heineken. Well, half of the world disagrees with you, so
Citizens cannot
I mean-
deliver their goods.
Well, but they don't know what they're missing, right?
well, I always go by the credo beer's beer, so I mean, says he while he's drinking an alcohol-free beer, but sure.
Let's build it over here. So they can be a lot faster.
Basic education has been researched.
Right. I think our bakery should be... No, they're not.
I like how there's like signs on top of the buildings saying
Yeah.
what they are.
They're I think it's also a very
At first,
modern
like, when you
picture.
zoomed out, I thought they were like pizzas. I was like, oh no, don't go there.
No,
But then I saw
they
they were bread. I was like, oh, sure, thanks.
don't. I like the details in this game.
Pat goes as Heineken, like Augustus, is good at marketing. Really are, yes.
There you have little donkeys working.
Oh, he's making wine.
Yeah.
That's some very good grape yards, like giving us grapes all year long.
Yeah. You don't have the season element as much as in the...
Where's the Nile? I miss the Nile from this game from 1999.
We now have an ocean. That's even better.
And we're
Oh.
also very unhappy.
Yeah. Well, that will work out. I keep seeing
Sure,
like...
fine.
Do you see this? Can you see this?
Yeah, I'm just not looking at it. I'm
He's just glitching
ignoring
in
it.
our town center.
Hail, Governor. What would
Alright.
you like to research
Let's
next?
research something.
I was just
that
going to
makes-
say that Rome and civil unrest really go hand in hand. That's like
Research
perfect combination.
Governor, all our warehouses are full.
You also build
Before
a
you know
stone
it-
wall.
Cannot deliver their goods.
Yeah, to protect us from the evils of the sea people. Oh no,
The sea people.
you never know when they strike.
You can build a trading dock. Let's do that.
This really is tropical, but then Roman.
Governor, as well as deciding what goods this
Have you ever played Tropico?
you should
No,
also
but I've seen
remember
it.
that
I think it suits you because you play as a dictator.
Right.
I think it will suit you. Yeah.
Hmm. I'm not sure about the impression I made on you guys.
No, it's basically it's kind of like this, but then with a silly backstory. But
Has
it's
been
like
researched.
Angus probably can tell us 100 things that are wrong with like the Caribbean stuff. But okay, sure. But it's like really fun. It's like it's so silly. It's like those cliche things about dictators, especially communist dictators, like the what's the film called again? Just the Dictator, I think, or something. It's like all those cliches about dictator are in there as well. It's so silly. And you can just like randomly imprison people, which is of course horrible, but
As a video about it, like endless people in jail simulator, but then in Tropico.
yeah, I mean you can just arrest anyone you like. Like there's an election. Who do you arrest? Well, your opponent. What a coincidence. So Angus says that you should definitely try Tropical, and it's also 100% historically accurate. To which I can only say yes, completely right. Yeah, totally agree.
Alright.
There's no more granary space
I
in the
think
city, and
this
some of our
is
citizens cannot deliver
Perfect
any goods.
place for...
For a bridge.
Yeah, that is well, but first let's make sure they will not get anything they need here. I only want the stones
Like
to
the
be able
raw
to get them.
materials.
Yeah, also no. Because you can actually move things with this little cart, with this little donkey over here. But it's not the best way. The best way is just avoiding that stuff gets in the wrong place. And I'll make here some stone camps for people to work at.
How did you ever build those aqueducts without stone? I ask you.
I don't need stone to do that. I just need to will it into existence.
It's like, it's there.
Bam. Yeah. Alright.
This is going to be the shortest bridge ever.
It needs to be quite long because you can
It's
just...
like the piece of river. It's like, yeah.
It's beautiful. It's perfect. And since so many people are homeless, and of course it really pains me, I will make new.
Oh, you're such a benevolent ruler.
I know. I really care about my people. So I'll make sure they have some food. Place the granary right here in the middle, next to the trees. And then place some houses. That people will definitely want to live in.
I mean, who doesn't want to live on an island?
Right?
Yeah.
Alright, no
Looks
one is living
very-
here yet.
Where are all you people? Come on.
Hail, Governor. What would you like to research next?
Collective
Let's go for collective government.
Research started.
Just
Excellent.
because communism.
Alright, they will have food, they will have water. That's basically all they need, right?
Yeah, it's just like a jail. I mean, they're on an island. If we're done with them, we just destroy the bridge.
Destroy the
Good
bridge.
luck.
Enjoy. Where are they?
So people are happy again.
Yeah. I think that
There's
guy...
there's no workless, jobless people.
No, because I make a work island.
Okay, that sounds very wrong.
I know. Where's that guy going?
Now there was a clever
Cutting
old
some
gentleman.
stone.
Alright. Why aren't you upgrading? Where's the bread going, guys? Here, there's so much bread. Look at all the bread.
Now they're making a denarii or two.
I love how there's like the arrow stuff. You can see where stuff goes to. I love it.
Here, go there. Can also try to like make them live here for a short while.
Just please live there now. Come on, you want to?
So then they can get bread and they upgrade the house, and then I can move them back. Citizens work. She doesn't have work.
No, she's sitting in the tavern all day.
Oh, she's grabbing the bread. And
She just grabbed the bread off the floor. Sure.
I think she's pregnant. Alright, so they have a beautiful little house now. I'm gonna place it back.
This
And-
really is cheating. This is cheating.
This is not cheating.
This is creative use of creative use of
Creative
game
use.
mechanics.
Thank
Okay,
you.
sure, but
Okay, now they need
sure.
bathing. So I'm gonna place it
Wow.
right over here.
Which dress do you think suits me best?
Hail, Governor. What
What
would
do you
like
want
to
to
research
research?
next?
Agriculture, because I mean
Research start.
we're growing crops, so
I just
how
wonder.
we're doing that, I'm not really sure, but sure.
I just don't get why they are not bringing it.
Too much of this city.
Look,
Maybe because people need to get it.
no, they should bring it all to the granary. But they can make a lot here.
The siege of Troy. Ah, there's a tale.
Can you hear what they're saying? You can't, right?
No, I can't. No.
One of them is saying like, the siege of Troy. Now there's a story to be told.
Oh, come on. Oh, that's so cheesy. That's so very cheesy. Oh, come on. You knew better than this. It's okay.
He has 64 breads. Why doesn't he?
Angus says in chat, I really wonder why you are part of the Roman Empire, but basically everyone has suffered from technocultural memory loss. Why are we still researching agriculture? Exactly my point. Why are we?
Agriculture has been
But I think that's also because we're like playing the build your city as you wish scenario.
Pretty well
Right?
worshipping the gods in these parts.
I don't think so.
I think
No.
we should honour a few more though.
No?
It just gives you like
Hail, Governor. What would you like to research
it gives you
next?
upgrades. Like researching agriculture gives you 10% or 20% more. Like you can do
Why?
the baking.
Why do we still need to like research baking? Why?
Well, you can like, imagine someone is bulking there and saying like, the way you're doing it now, you can actually do it better than that and more efficient and have more products
Yeah,
for
then,
less.
then it's not research.
Research start.
Well,
Then it's improvement. Research suggests that it's something we don't know how to do it yet. Well, clearly we do because they're baking. Clearly we do because we're like getting grain off the land. Clearly we do because there's pottery. There's pots. I mean, there was research
details.
pottery.
All details.
Yeah, it's just those small things really grind my gears, you know.
I'm just gonna place it right here. Look, now they're bringing it. Oh, I think you can... Yeah.
Maybe it was just too far away or
No,
something.
it's still in a circle. Or maybe that one is full.
Maybe there's a 64 max stack bread. No, it should be.
Alright, I'll just bring 50 breads to there. Go.
I want to see the donkey.
Yeah, me
I want
too.
to see it.
Go. Go. Maybe this one is too full.
So Pasco asks, wait, it's 1:30 AD already? Yes, it is.
Been researched.
But I think time is irrelevant, seeing as though
Look, there he goes.
we
That's one
haven't
half.
we haven't found out the way to like farm and stuff. So yeah.
So there you have one donkey going with the meat to there.
That's also a very independent donkey.
It's a very independent donkey indeed.
Yeah. And also, Pasco asks, is it an open air granary or is it just that the roof
It's
is
an
not
open
on?
air one.
Yeah, that sounds like a very, very bad idea.
Why? Don't you place your breads like that? Right in the open?
Well, I do, but then after a day I can't eat it anymore because it's as hard as stone. And my meat has been eaten by flies and stuff. Even when it's salted and or smoked.
So the donkey is
So-
still not bringing bread over there. There's way too much food over there.
Sounds like a first world problem.
Let's create some room for this bread to get there. Just bring 20, just go. I can see there's space over there, but
Angus says in chat, let's come in and do some nasty things to the food and we know what happens next.
Ship for this
Yes.
place. I wonder what they call this for.
so we now have a beautiful ship over here.
So, how historically accurate is this ship?
I wouldn't call myself a ship expert, but
It
I
also
mean, is
seems
that
like
a swan?
yeah, it all seems a bit too like over the top to have a boat. Oh, it was the boat maker and the boat. Okay, I thought like the boat was delivering stuff to like the port, which was directly next to it. But
No, now we can like go to the world map, and I think this is
oh
it.
wow, that's so accurate.
Our fair city. So we can trade with them. They sell olive oil and bread, and buy
one
glassware
does.
and togas. Miletus.
As one does. I mean, ancient times, you know.
And this one, Athens, sells recliners and buys iron and stone.
The plough has been researched.
I think I'll make this trade route. We don't have glassware yet, but you know,
Why do we need glassware? I mean, we have pots.
look,
Why do you need glass?
look. Now we can upgrade this one.
Oh, now we have to do it ourselves.
Yeah, because this one turns into an insula, which is right above the store, and you can see it's like the second floor, or the first floor. And this one would need a basic education, a grammaticus. Oh, they have a kid now. Look,
Oh no, what's his name or her name?
Tacitus Cariloco. Perfect name.
Exactly my point, Pasco. Hooray, we've discovered the plow. Although we have been plowing the lands for over, I'd say, 10 years because we've been here for some time. But still, you know, I mean,
Details.
Hail, Governor.
Alright, what will
What
we
would
do
you like
next?
to research next?
well, we need education. Oh, we already have education. Books?
Books?
Research.
What? Yeah, sure. Cariloco, what kind of Roman name is that? Yeah,
I have no idea.
not really sure. And also, what happened to their third name? I know nothing about Roman name giving, but I assume
Well, yeah, you
That-
have first the period where you just had two names, and then the very common period where you had the trianomina. So you had three names. But after that, probably not in this year, but later on, they switched back to only two names.
even the plebs.
Well, the trianomina was only for citizens. So
Yeah, so are they citizens? We don't know. Are they?
good point.
Is that something we have discovered yet or not? I mean, the game is called CivCity, I know,
That
but
is
still.
Nero.
Oh no, kill him.
Nero Forestarius is a weaver.
Is he? Oh, I thought he was working in the trees.
Yeah, I was hoping so. Alright, we need a fruit farm and a doctor's access. Let's see. Doctor's office. Let's place that next to the temple. And a fruit farm. In our industrial zone over here.
What are those?
Fruit stands, because
I
you have like the
potatoes. I
farm.
was like, oh, hold on.
No, I think they're lemons. You need like the farm and
I
then the
agree.
fruit
They
stand.
kind of look like potatoes.
Kind of look like eggs.
Books have been researched.
Oh, let's look at our little island. Oh, look.
Oh, a pleasure to live on.
They don't have food in this particular one, but in general, they're food for 33 months.
Like 600 ration of meat. Don't know where they got that from, but still, sure. Maybe that's for all the other food.
So a lot of these can upgrade, and I'll just place them all in a neat line.
This is so weird. Why do you need to suddenly move the houses? It's like, why?
You'll have it again when
Why
you...
game? Why game? Why?
Hail, Governor.
Because they will not fit on the original place.
Research started.
We'll research musical education. Look, they're having a recital right now.
They're very excited about it.
Look at them wave. Look at how happy they are.
I think they're playing some techno.
Perhaps, I don't know.
Some very wrongness techno. You never know. I mean, they could have.
The bread is still not moving that way.
I think they just don't. They just don't want to.
No,
They're like,
just,
nope, we're not doing it today. Not today.
well, now place some bakeries over here.
We need clear land to site this structure.
Okay.
Larius Forestari. Ah, okay, poor boy.
Wait now. Like this. I was trying to zoom out more, but I forgot I can't.
It's annoying.
I know.
It's not me. It's not me only.
I think we've been spoiled with modern games. Alright, so now they need a hospital access and a single slave.
Oh, oh. Now we're getting to.
Questionable territory.
Yeah.
So, slave market over here, next to the recitals.
Musical education has been researched.
And what else do they need? A hospital, right?
Yeah.
So, place that over there. You can see only this
Are there
part
really
is...
slaves in the street now? Like in front of the slave mart?
What is there in front of slave?
Like the people on the street. There are like people on the street. Are those
Slaves, I think.
slaves?
I think
Oh, that's
so.
horrible. That's horrible.
Now they will... I don't know. Oh, now they're in a cage over there.
Yeah, like what Angus says. From a game design point of view, slavery is not interesting. Especially because Civ games stay very, very, very far away from slavery. And when I mean far away, they like really far away. Like the notion of slavery doesn't even exist in civilization games.
I think it's good
There's
they
mo-
put it in this game, though.
Well, yeah, but also where do you draw the like what's the boundary?
In what sense?
I mean, well,
When do you
in what
stop?
sense? Yeah, and also, I mean, a lot of people don't really know about slaves in Roman times, so I don't know as well that much about slavery in general, but also not in Roman times. Like when you say slavery, people instantly assume it's about modern day or like European slave trade, which is logical because that's what dominates everything.
Yeah.
But how did Roman slavery differ from the slavery we know as slavery? I mean, I don't really know. But yeah, I mean, I've seen Spartacus, so I am Spartacus. And so, I agree with Angus. I wonder why they had slavery, but you just sent the link that Civ4 did have slavery, so I might be wrong.
I don't know. Like I said, I didn't play it, so you're the expert on that.
Well, I'm the expert on Civ6, but that's because I wrote a thesis on it. So Civ4 does have slavery, so... And in that game, it allows you... Slavery allows its adopter to finish production by sacrificing a city's population. So, so Civ6 does have some slavery in it, in that the Aztecs have some abilities to capture enemy warriors and they become workers or something. But that's the only thing slavery really, and there's no like visual representation of slavery like there's here, where there's literally a market where slaves are being sold and traded. It's kind of, you couldn't do that today. That's something, I don't think you could get away with that anymore.
I don't know.
Even though it's historically accurate, still it's really a difficult topic.
It is a difficult topic, but I don't think we should like avoid it, because it was such an enormous part of the ancient world, and slavery was very, very common. And like you said, nowadays people make the association with modern times more than with antiquity. But you would almost forget, if it were not for the movies about Spartacus, that there were very many slaves. And that a very large portion of the economy thrived on slavery.
Yeah, but also, is this Roman economy or is this modern economy in a Roman jacket? That's of course the question, and the answer is
Sure.
the last one. And I mean, the same goes like for, we've played Share the Kings for some time now. And it's also like they've made some decisions saying like, well, yeah, sure, it's not historically accurate, but yeah, fuck you. I mean, if you don't like it, don't play it. So, I think Angus says it, that those days you could have slavery in it, but today, yeah, I mean, Imperator has slavery as well, right?
Yep, it does.
I know, I haven't played it yet, so I think, but also maybe the distance is, so it's so far back. I mean, it's over 2,000 years ago, sure, it's fine. When it's not fine, because slavery is never a good thing. I mean, it's never okay. But so the problem is, I think, no, not the problem, it's also like the distance creates, like, the fact you can oversee the troubles behind it. So because it's so long ago, it's easier to talk about it, or something, I guess.
Fair. Alright, I wanted to show you something. Look,
Is it ducks?
we can now upgrade this house from a small insula. It is now a large insula. It has 2 floors. And we can actually make it into a mansion.
Ha!
Oh,
Class
we have a
society.
message from Attila the Hun.
No, please, no, don't.
Let's
Skip.
Where shall we put it? Here?
No, away from like the plebs.
It needs to be close to the... Oh, people are angry. Oh, that's not good.
Because we've like
Oh, a message from Attila the Hun.
external events. A message from Attila the Hun. A message.
Hello, Governor.
Let's see, what makes them happy? Some of these things make them happy, I'm quite sure.
Wine.
This is one permanent boost to city happiness. I'm quite sure there's another one. I already
Wine?
did this. I already did this.
Oh.
No, I think...
Fine art.
What kind of wonder would you like?
The Colosseum, of course.
Where's the
I saw
one?
what
The
is. I
anchor?
saw what was in there. No, the Colosseum.
The Colosseum.
Architecture. Or
Perfect.
public spectacles. What does public spectacles do?
Oh.
Oh, too late.
Sorry, let's go back.
That's probably the circus.
Yeah, the
Let's
Sex
do that
Maximus.
one. Let's do that one.
Okay,
The current,
I
research
can't-
must be cancelled
I
first.
can't cancel it.
Cancelling research. Governor,
Public
people
spectacles.
are leaving the
Pasco in chat. Attila the Hun in the 2nd century. Quick, ask him about his time machine.
I'm already
Nice
amazed
city
you
you
can
have
write.
Nice city you have there. Shame if something were to happen to it. He also has very good boats because we're on an island. So Attila the Hun has a very good navy. You've never heard that before, but it's the first time you hear it here, man.
I can learn things from this. Not sure if it's good things, but... Why doesn't this fit?
Computer says no.
No, I made it fit. I'm kind of worried about this situation over here.
Yeah, let's just not look at it. Because they're like disappearing again, so
Yeah. Look at
Let's
these
just
beautiful houses. They will need a small domus. They will need further education, build a library, and togas.
because that's the stables that like the cornerstones of civilization are libraries and togas.
You could make that case, in this case.
I mean, that's what we're all doing now, right?
Let's put
We're
it
all
there.
sitting in the library in our togas. Yes.
We don't have togas anymore, but we have like professional attire. So I'm a bit scared to look at how many people are actually housed versus the unhoused people.
Let's look at it. I want to know. That's not too bad. Come on.
Not too bad. Well, that's a word for it.
I like how there's like the people without a house that just don't appear. They're like,
Mathematics has been
We're-
researched.
where are they? There's like more than half of all the people on this island don't have a house, and they're like nowhere to be seen.
Oh, I know where they are. I can show you. Hold on. Let's find someone who doesn't have a house. Probably
Governor,
these guys
people are
over here,
leaving
right?
the city. We need to do something about city happiness.
They're all in
Doctors.
work
Well, that's
time.
what I like to see. There's
Need
nothing
someone
worse than having
on
to
his
queue
work.
up when you're not feeling up to it.
Do they just like
They just hang
Disappear?
out in their workspace.
wow, that's so capitalist.
Look. They're sleeping over there.
City happiness.
That's horrible. No wonder they're all unhappy. Like
These days.
They're getting
three
happy
quarters
now.
of the city is
Look.
not living in a house.
I gave them more money. They're making more wages, and it's
Oh,
going
wow.
up now.
They're not living in houses. They have no roofs over their heads.
And I've started our glass blowing factory over here. Not
They
going
can
very
listen.
great.
They can live out of money. They can for sure. Look at Scrooge McDuck.
have our very rich families over here.
So do the rich people, do they also like only have the higher wage jobs?
No, like this is a
Okay.
baker.
I simply can't stand
So that's like the
Also,
problem most city builders I always run into is the fact that you can't. There's like this certain thin line if you don't have enough low educated people to say like the low educated people, and then they can't do the low educated jobs anymore, and then like the whole city collapses because there's no one who wants to be a garbage man anymore because they're all living in nice houses and having good education. It always happens. It's like, especially in like I don't know if you ever played City Skylines.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, so that's one of those games where that always happens with me. It always happens. It always crashes sometime, and then I need to like build a new neighborhood with low educated people.
I usually have the problem first about the traffic. I think our roads just upgraded.
You need roundabouts for that, but that's a different story.
Yeah,
That's,
I made like the city with a huge roundabout, and everyone just had to go round. There was only one way. There were only a few spots where you could leave it.
yeah, you just need some mods, then it will be fine.
We were perpetually driving. All right.
I think the Emperor should get rid of those bossy old senators.
So, I thought it was like a slave living in that house, but of course it was the slave of the house. Yes.
Yeah, it's
I
a
was
slave.
like, wow, that's a very.
Listen to all the music in this city. It lifts my soul, so it does.
So I think we'll build the Circus Maximus as soon as we can.
Yeah, maybe we want to build the Temple of Mars for Angus.
Oh yeah, I think that will be nice. I mean, we now have the place, maybe next to the library.
Yeah, I mean it's big. So Angus also played Skylines on a Switch and he didn't have the traffic issue. Or remember when I talked about the death spiral in Banish last time? That's traffic in City Skylines. So like there's a certain point where the traffic gets so bad, it's like, bleh. And there's this YouTuber who like does fix your cities, and he has like people send him traffic jams of like the whole city is just gridlocked because of grids, and he gets to fix it, and it's amazing. But it's like games are stupid sometimes. Like the AI in games are so stupid sometimes. I mean, of course they are because they're written by people, so they're stupid. I mean, probably the same goes for here. That like the AI does stuff. You're like, why are you doing that? Why aren't you moving the breads from the
Yeah.
granary to the other granary? That stuff.
Well, you can see actually in the temple. I think that's pretty neat. Like we
Can
now
we
see
zoom in?
temples.
Can we go into the temple?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
That it's actually colored, so that's very cool, I think. Because the temples were very much full of color. Not sure about these particular colors, but could be.
Could be also like the drum kits in the middle. They look like the symbols in the drum kit, like the things standing next to. What are those?
I don't know. Seats?
Sure.
No one has gone to the library yet? Or no one is working there?
Those barbarians not going to the library.
You can see like there are actually books in there, which is of course there used to be scrolls.
Yeah, it's just minor details. Minor details.
It's very cool, dude. Like the seats over here, the floors. Those are beautiful.
I do kind of feel that like going from those insulas to those mansions, it's kind of a downgrade as in living space? Or is it just me? Looks like they have less space.
No, you don't have the first floor in here because there's a store there.
Yeah, but
So you
still.
only have this. I think this
It's
one is
2
bigger.
floors.
Oh, you have a nice garden.
Sure, but can you sleep in the garden? Well, in this
If they
game
can
but
sleep on their work spot, they can sleep in the garden. I think quotes like this make me not the ruler of the year award.
what the if
They
they can
can
sleep,
sleep in the garden. Yeah, this one is from 2006.
So I always wondered this, but I think it's also down to the fact that the development of games has gone so quickly sometimes that you perceive games as being built not so long ago. I mean, this is 14 years ago, but that's not too long ago. As you instantly have this idea that it's 2006, so it must be very ugly, or it must be very rough around the edges, or not so pretty. But 2006, I mean, they were pretty far already with like the development of stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, I can remember playing Zoo Tycoon, where literally the penguin babies were just 2 pixels. They were literally 2 pixels, and you could still identify those as penguins, which was like amazing, of course, because well,
Yeah,
I was a kid.
we've been spoiled with these beautiful games. Oh look, our first domus has upgraded. So you can see it has a bigger hall, bigger room, extra room over there with a bed in it.
Finally, bed.
So now they need wine, glassware, and spa
Public
access.
spectacles have been researched.
Of course you do, because
Okay.
after a long, hard day of work as a baker,
Our warehouses are full.
You need
Citizens
a
cannot
spa.
deliver their goods.
Let's see. That is this one. It's also huge. Let's
yeah,
place
those
it.
Romans, they like their huge buildings. I mean,
Alright, and I'll make some glassware over here somewhere. And you needed wine, but I'm pretty sure we have enough of that. 32 cases. So now you get to decide where we shall put our new... Where is it? Is this? Where are the wonders?
oh no, why can't we? Wow, that's huge.
It is huge. You can't even zoom out to properly place it.
Why game? Why? Oh no.
So, where would you like it? Just point me in a general direction here.
Well, I can't really see where it will go, but yeah, over there, I guess. I mean, sure, just somewhere where it works.
I'll just place it over here.
The site for this great structure has
Perfect.
been marked. However, it will take
Yeah, you really want to
fi-
zoom out for this, so this just doesn't
Finally,
work.
something which isn't like built instantly.
No, this will take a long time. So,
Wonder if they have the same video about wonders as in Civ 4. Because
you-
this kind of looks the same, but like the you've never played Civ 4, of course, but like when you build a wonder in Civ 4, you get like this video of like the blueprint slowly being built into the wonder.
We have a lot of
Kind of looks the same.
212 stone, and we need 150 for that. So,
That's enough.
that's enough.
Governor, all our warehouses are
So
full.
Angus asked if the domus is very accurate in terms of layout.
Ooh, that's a very good question. I think I don't know that much about it. I'm quite sure that they look pretty similar, but I'm also quite sure that it varies from location to location and from period to period. Like, for instance, the one in Pompeii, they're even bigger and they have like a room in the middle, a little garden or a little pond, you know. Have you ever been to Pompeii?
Yeah, long time ago when I was like 6 or something.
6.
I think
That's very young.
maybe, or yeah, I always went to Italy on holiday, so I've got my fair share of Roman history, but I was never interested in it. But oh, I was, of course, but it's not like I remember much of it because I was young.
Look at our nice village over here. I think they're very
They look
lonely.
so happy with all their fish.
At least the kids are getting a good education here, eh?
Livius Lupus. He's a fisherman. He lifts fish, he eats fish, he sleeps on fish.
Where's the Emperor?
Barbatus.
Are there 6 hills in Rome or 7? My neighbour is a nosy old so-and-so.
Those names, they've like randomly picked stuff vaguely associated with Romans, like Thrasius. Like, oh, that sounds, yeah, somewhere, yeah, sure, let's do that.
My father went to Rome once.
Yeah, I'm not sure about how they picked the names.
It's just probably just a bank of random names, and they randomly generated the names. You can probably even alter them in the game files. It's always funny to do stuff like that.
I thought about that, but you probably could.
I mean, in Civilization you can like change the name of cities, so probably.
What would you like to receive?
But you can also do that in game, so.
Shall we pick another wonder to build? I think our city needs a bit of more grandeur. We could make Trajan's Column. We could make the
let's do that one.
Colosseum. Hold on, I want to see what they all have. The Anchor, the Great Lighthouse Wonder.
That's so very Roman.
An Obelisk. That's it, I think.
Let's go for the Trajan one. We need some good statues in our city.
It also doesn't take up so much place.
Citizens cannot deliver their
Like this huge ass
I can
thing they haven't built
almost...
yet.
They're really slow because I know I have enough stone. You have filled people doing nothing? Yes.
Yeah, you can bring the stone to the circus. I mean,
Yeah. Do something.
this is what I mean with like the stupid AI sometimes. Like, why are you not doing that? Why are you not like bringing the stone?
And just make some
Why? What happened?
some camps here, and they can all just help with bringing in more stone. Oh look, it's even bigger now.
That's
now it
huge.
has 2 stories. Yeah. So
Does
now
it?
they would need, yeah, look. You have the 1 and the 2 is or not. Not
It's
sure.
like semi underground-ish.
Oh no, you're right. Never mind. It's not 2 stories. Oh, that's what I meant with the little water thing there. Can you see it? Look, it's over
Yeah.
there. That's cool. But what you would expect with like a building like this is the entire walls full of frescoes. Right, they need a barber shop. So I'll place one right here. They will need recliners, of course they do. So I know they're being made, but I don't know
Somewhere.
somewhere. I'll place one here. I don't want my people to be walking too far, of course. And
Of course.
a date farm.
city happiness is falling.
City happiness is falling. That's not good.
Once the dates have been harvested here, we should construct a date cellar to supply the needs of our citizens.
Alright, the date cellar. That fits there marvelously.
Come on, finish it. It's not that hard.
We have all the stone laying around.
You want to be happy? Build it.
Here, he's just laying on the floor.
Wow.
I take it he doesn't have a house. Right. I can build a house specifically for him.
Wonder
Like,
engineer.
I'll give him a house right here.
Just because you were sleeping on the floor.
Yeah, we can't have that.
And you're a very benevolent ruler. I mean,
Yeah, I don't want people sleeping on... Look, he's just sleeping on the streets.
The Emperor's wife has just taken up painting, so I hear.
poor guy. Poor guy.
You're now neighbors. Enjoy. I don't remember if there's a level of housing after this one.
Well, there's only one way to find out, right? I mean,
The civil service has been researched.
Look at all these cards.
it's not like we don't have enough stone. I mean,
I think there's one more road upgrade where they are even faster than this.
they can like run as fast, like just go.
Alright, where do we place this? There, perfect.
Just in between there.
Just put it down. Okay. Let's see, what else do we have? A goose farm?
Yeah, of course. We need something to secure our city.
I think they're used for food,
Geese will
but...
be raised here, but
Yeah,
we need to
well,
place a goose
Here,
farm
goose shop.
to our wealthy citizens.
Are they only for wealthy citizens? I'm not sure if they... They probably ate it.
Probably. I mean, why not?
Right. Alright, what else don't we have? I want one of everything. We all have that. We have a bakery, we have fishmongers, tunic shop, barber, tailor shop. We don't have a dressmaker or a flower shop.
Well, let's build them both.
Exactly.
This dressmaker will need
It seems like a good place next to the spa. You can get your dresses, get your flowers, and then go home.
Toss them into the spa, go home.
Right, we don't...
Spectacles.
Oh,
So we can just build an elephant or something.
the
Elephant holding
holding
station. Okay, sure.
I think we first need, you know, if this is ready, we need some people who can actually perform there. So we will need a horse trainer. Let's keep them close.
No, we can just have people pull the carts, right?
If that was an option, I would have done that, but I'm afraid it's not. Alright, we need a chariot maker. Place that one here. Because that one needs wood. Alright, I only need one of them. Oh, look!
Oh, it's writing. Oh no.
And a charioteer school. Oh, that's big.
I like how the circles are already there.
Yeah.
For
team for the races at the circus. You will need to place both a horse trainer and a chariot maker in order to create the team.
At least the
horse trainer guy. I feel that's a little bug. Oh, the horse doesn't have a name.
Oh, we can place another wonder.
Governor,
Where should we
should
put
this
this?
wonder be sited?
Somewhere next to our town center where people arrive? Like
Look,
here?
this is what we built here. Huge
Or
as pillars, yeah.
you can put them at the farms.
Or on the island.
On the island? You want it on the island? Like right here?
Yeah, sure, why not?
The site for this great
Just to remind them of our power.
It will take much time
Our
and
benevolent
stone
rule, you
before
mean?
it is completed.
Yeah.
Right. They only need 30 stone. Alright, let's pick another one.
What would you like to research
I want
next?
all the wonders. So I'll build
Well, that one. Yeah, sure.
right?
Started.
We need to remember the gods.
Power, benevolent rule, potatoes, potatoes. I mean, the happiness is going down again, sure. Yeah, no.
Right, they only need a recliner and then they'll be ready. Oh, and there it comes. Can you see it?
Oh. Let's go. Let's upgrade, yeah.
I think there might be another level after this. I think there is. Yeah, there is. Alright, let me think. Where shall we put that one? Right over there, next to the spa. Why not?
Huge.
It is huge. It's absolutely ridiculously big.
You could fit a whole city in there.
Look how beautiful. A recliner.
This does have 2 floors. Yeah.
Yeah, this one does have 2 floors. Alright, what do they need? They will need access to the Senate. Build a Senate.
The Senate. I am the Senate.
That's also huge. Let's not place that next to our farms. This
Why
needs-
not?
No, you see the busy district is over here. I'll place it. Yeah, let's place it here.
So Angus asks what we think about the city builder mechanic where people need stuff in order to build better houses.
I personally really enjoy it.
He says it's a weird take on urban development.
I mean, I get where he's coming from, but for a game, I just enjoy seeing things upgrade and...
Religion has been received.
Yeah, but also, why do they need certain stuff?
Yeah,
And why can't you just build it and then having the people to produce certain stuff?
and who picks the
I
order?
mean, like, no, it's not order because if you live somewhere, you want a library, you build a library, and then you can upgrade your. It's weird. It's like,
It's weird.
I mean, why do you need the Senate? Why do you need? Yeah. I mean, like mechanically, from a game stance of view, it kind of also makes sense because it's easier to like put in. Just gives them rations and less work time. I mean, who cares? I mean, like from a game perspective, it makes sense because you need something to like. Oh, this one's already done or not? Oh no,
No, no.
it's just being pushed up from below. It's like really weird. I'm no urban planner, but it just seems weird. I mean, often you build stuff because there's need for it, not because you need it to like go to the next level or something.
Yeah,
You know what I?
true.
So you already have a bigger house and then you're like, oh, I really need some books now. Maybe you need to build a library over here.
You know what I need? I need some street sweepers. Where are they?
Governor, people are leaving the city.
There
We
they
need
are.
to do something about city happiness.
I need a small army of street sweepers.
Governor, there are no
This sounds very not Roman.
They need clean roads, don't they?
Well, they probably did, but not like.
Alright, can you see all this glassware?
You're gonna shatter it.
Now I'm gonna
been researched.
sell it to them. Let me see, how do you do that? Over here. Now we'll sell 25, that's fine.
Okay, they can finally wake up and now do something.
Yeah, they've not having to do much and just lay around and still make money.
How many? Oh, we're almost there.
We're almost there.
Oh, just 5 more stone. I really wonder why they went for the building it from down to like why. I just wonder.
I don't know.
I mean, I'm no engineer, but I know usually it doesn't work like that. Right?
There we go.
And it's done. Oh, wow, exactly the same video as a Civ 4. What a coincidence.
Oh, it's beautiful. It's exactly where it stands. Not at all on a deserted island.
It's not deserted, there's people living there.
It's beautiful. And people are They're very happy with the
Happy.
advances. Oh, no, people are very happy about the wonders you have built. I
Yes,
thought so.
of course they are.
I was paying them to move here, so I don't have to do it anymore.
So I agree with Angus that it's really weird that they use the same video, but I think what happened here is that they were like, okay, we kind of need another game in between, or something like, we don't have really enough time to build a new game, let's just build something which is not too hard to build, and we can reuse all the assets we used in the same game. Because why, otherwise why? I mean, it's the only, I don't think there's like other CivCity games, right?
No, it's the only
So
one.
this is the only one they did. So either it was a big failure and they were like, well, never do that again. Or they were like, well, you just need one game in between just to get some money in, or just to do something, and then we'll have enough money to go on.
I actually don't know how well this game did when it came out.
Well, that's a wiki quetch. I'm going to search it because I want to know. I want to know. Well, I'm not sure if it's a game filler, Angus, but I mean, that's what happened with Assassin's Creed 3 in the end. That was a game filler. Or Assassin's Creed 4, that was literally just the Assassin's Creed 3, how do you say it? Engine with a new skin. CivCity.
Divination has been researched.
I mean, it doesn't look as a bad game, so it's not like it failed or something, right? It doesn't look. It doesn't look like a game which was like horrible to play or horrible to. Yeah. It's just weird why they use the same stuff. It's just.
My Pantheon is too big.
So it got an 82% on IGN. But let's search the English Wikipedia page.
Where would you expect the Pantheon to appear?
Just smack bang in the middle.
Smack bang in the middle. Well, there are people living in the middle, so
Well, so what?
I can place it next to the... Yeah, I'll place it here. This seems like a
Site
good
of this
spot.
great structure has been marked. However, it will take much time and stone before it is completed. Hail,
So-
Owner. What would you like to research next?
Kinda cool. The game was developed by Firefly Studios and Forex Games. And Firefly Studios is the same studio as building the Stronghold games. But the reception was met with average reviews. Reviewers claim that the derivative and monotonous gameplay and graphical bugs dampened the playing experience. Kinda agree. So what I think happened is that they had this big idea of building a city building strategy game with Firefly and Firaxis, and then eventually they didn't have enough time or the money or the people to do all the stuff. So they just took it from Civ 4. I think that's what happened.
Probably.
There's not much on there.
I have a question for
The
you,
recent
Bev,
visit
right
by
there.
The Senate Sanitation Committee has made the citizens feel very important.
Let me read. Oh, in case of AC4 or AC Rogue, both. Is there a connection between the game mechanics from this? I think there's also some similarities in mechanics they use. So they probably redid some of the mechanics, but I think there's still some, like the research management and stuff. I think, and also of course the technology that's so Civ. That's very Civvy. There's some city builders do have it, some don't, but it's not as big as it is here. I mean, you have a research tree. That's the most Civ thing you can have. and also happiness. Also, yeah, so yeah, it's kind of hard because it's a lot of stuff which happens in both games. So there's lots of city builders have happiness and research things, and also lots of 4X, especially Civ-like games have that. So I kind of wonder, but I think they use more than only assets. Yeah, they should have, probably.
Mars smiles kindly down on us. I think he appreciates.
So
all the
now a
treasure
question for
we
you,
put down
Corine.
Yeah.
Is there any combat in this game?
Well, there is, but we chose
Not
a
on this one.
peaceful
We just saw
approach.
Attila the Hun like 10 years ago. He's never come back, so I'm not sure, but
Like I
think
said
he's
last
gone.
time, I enjoy city building more without the fighting. I just want it to grow without ever lifting a sword. I'm glad you get the chance to do that here. I just don't get
So what's
why
the
these
status on the Circus Maximus? I want to know.
73.
We're halfway there. Why is it still?
You know what we
I
need?
mean, more roads.
More roads. Excellent.
I mean, classic solution.
Classics.
People are moving slowly. Let's build more roads because that definitely works.
Go, 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 go.
Oh, there's more. It just popped up more. We're halfway there. Like the stands
yeah.
just popped up.
Amazing. And I'm waiting for my 2 workers here, but... Oh, look at our town center. Without
This
the
isn't
road.
realistic though. Blood needs to be spilled in the name of progress. That's very Hegelian of you to say. That man just comes back to haunt me, Hegel, all the time.
I mean, do you think we need more stone workers? Or
No,
are
they
we
just need
good?
to hurry up.
We have
They just need to hurry
400
up.
stone.
But I think the problem is that they bring the stone by hand and not by cart.
Yeah, that's insane. You know what I could do? I know what
Cheat.
No, I will not cheat.
Creative use of game mechanics.
I will make their road a lot shorter. This donkey will now go there with all of
the stone.
Come on, donkey, let's go. And he will be so much faster than the human.
That's indeed how that works. I mean, because like you see the guy in front of the donkey, he's like carrying the stone, but he's like carrying 5 at a time, I think.
Yeah. And this donkey is carrying 50.
Yeah. Improvement. Yeah, we're getting there.
We're
We're
there.
getting there.
Now we have workers here as well. And they just need 100. I have enough stone in my city to build each and every wonder, I think.
Fine art has been researched.
Alright.
Hail, Governor. What would you like to research next?
More wonders for us, please.
Yeah, I just did the obelisk. So the anchor is still up and the Colosseum, I think. Which one you want to go first?
Well, you want them both, right? So it doesn't really matter, right?
Yeah, let's go to the anchor.
Research started.
We should have put the anchor on that island.
Or both. I
It will
mean,
not fit anymore, I think. Let's
games.
see. We have an obelisk to
Governor,
place. Where you
where
want
shall this
this?
wonder be sighted?
That's like in the center. Yeah. Well, that fits. Come on, game.
Sacked for this great
There
structure.
we have
That should
it.
fit.
However, it will take much time and stone.
Alright,
before it
this
is
one is
completed.
ready to be new neighbors with this one.
So what do they need for the upgrade? The big buildings.
I will check right away. First I need to like place this one over here. Then
Exploration
that
has
one.
been researched.
That one over there.
So good tip from Angus. Game is 70% discounted on Steam.
Oh really?
I mean, Don't mind if I do.
Yeah.
No, I won't. Of course I won't. I don't have money for that, but
3 euros.
it's €3.
You know you're a student, or just finished to be a student.
They
for
still
free or
ask
something.
€10 for this. This game is 14 years old. What?
It's amazing.
Those-
It's a great game.
Yeah, sure, but still.
But, no buts.
€10.
It fits perfectly.
€10. The amount of games you can buy for €10, which are way better than this one.
Oh, this one is also ready. I wasn't prepared for that.
I mean, how expensive is City Skylines?
I don't know.
€28. What?
Alright, the speed at which our Circus Maximus is growing is a lot better.
Increasing. Yeah.
Increasing. But these big buildings, they need doctor's access. Let me place an
More
extra
doctors. Yeah.
They get a private one, of course.
In-house doctor. You need to build the Senate.
Comes from the Greek word
Can we do anything with the Senate? Please say we can.
I don't think we can.
The sundial has been
That's so
reset.
sad. I like also the guy saying that the happiness is going down is saying that wild rains.
What?
Yeah, the guy who just popped up on screen. I don't know what he was saying, but
Oh,
it
yeah.
was raining.
Yeah,
So it's like
he sometimes brings
happiness is going
messages.
down.
And you can sometimes see external events. No.
There are no external events in the city. Oh, just come on. Shh! Don't look at this one. Nope, nope. Click it away. Just
We're only at -5. Or there's -5 and we're here.
yeah.
But our beautification is amazing. And we don't have
Cleanliness
fountains
of the
as,
streets.
fountains as statues. Let's build some beautiful fountains. I want a big one.
Grand fountain.
Here is a perfect place for one. And here. And let's place some... Oh, we can buy a triumphal arch. We need that. I think we need that on our island. These people are just being surrounded by...
Which arc is this one?
Doesn't say.
Oh, shame. Just.
Well,
an
you
arc.
can... Oh, there's like an inscription here.
Well, if you can read that, props to you.
No, I can't read it, but... I don't know. Doesn't look...
Road making has been reset.
No, I don't know. But
Oh,
we
look
have
at him go! Look at him go down there, in his like drifting.
They actually had like hooligans for their different teams.
So Angus has bought me CivCity Rome. Thank you. Oh, there
Great.
goes Circus Maximus. It's like going up. So now I have to play CivCity Rome. So unfortunately,
Look at our
the
Pantheon.
bulletin is going to be late this week.
Yeah, you tried to make all these wonders work. And have this...
Well, thanks, Angus. Now I'm addicted to a new game. Yay.
Oh, we can actually upgrade this one. Oh,
It's
it's
even
even
bigger.
bigger. Yeah, it doesn't fit in less space. Alright, right over here. How about that? Look, that is a proper villa. Or what is called a palace.
It even has a balcony where you can like hold speeches as a big dictator.
I think that's a very important part of every house, right? The
Yeah.
balcony. Alright, so now
You
I
can
can...
go like, my dear people.
I'm sorry that you don't have any place to sleep. Unfortunately, I don't
Not
have...
my problem.
Not my problem. I only have 3 slaves. Yeah, he has 2. Is this still
So
our
what's-
baker? Oh no, it's a fruit stand guy.
Wow.
Hey, was
He's
that
moved up.
guy not the baker first?
Yeah.
Oh, he
So
switched.
what's the status on
positions.
what's the status on the Circus Maximus? I think we're almost done.
We're almost
Oh, no,
done.
we're not. We're not.
Well, he's bringing them right now, and this one is already at 35.
At this tempo, the Pantheon is going to be finished before the Circus Maximus. I
Oh.
disagree because that's the first one we started on.
And here we have this one. Almost finished.
It's already.
I just want to see this horse racing in there.
Doing this stuff, but then bigger scale.
Have you ever seen the movies about Circus Maximus? What was it called again?
The only movie I've seen where this takes place is Asterix and the Romeinen. So no.
I can't think of the name, but maybe someone in the chat knows. The Ben-Hur? Was that one? I think it was.
Could be. I'm not. Honestly, don't know.
Great Lighthouse.
That will fit easily.
Here? No.
It should.
No, it doesn't.
Game.
It doesn't.
Game.
Really?
It should.
It really doesn't. Right. Let's choose another spot.
What if you could zoom out? Oh wait, you can't.
Let's place it here. Perfect.
The site for this great structure has been marked. However,
I mean, it's
it will
right
take
next to
much
the
time and
stone.
before it is completed.
Alright, we only need the Colosseum,
Hello,
right?
Governor. What would you like to research next?
We're gonna do it. We're
Research
gonna have all the
started.
wonders. Oh, people are unhappy.
Here's some more money. Yay!
I'm making enough. I mean, we started with like 1/3 of this, right?
Yeah.
Here. Only
Angus says in chat, perhaps they were afraid that if you zoomed out too much, it looked like Civ 4. Yep. Oh, you just clicked away.
yeah, sorry. But this one is
The
finished.
obelisk.
It is
Can we just-
beautiful.
Can't we like replay the movie?
I don't think we can.
Ah, shame. That's the best part of games. The movies.
I am sorry.
It's like when I cried when they removed the, like after every Civ game, in Civ 4 you used to have like a movie where you could see like the whole map of the world with all the little cities and then the nations becoming bigger and bigger, and they removed that for Civ 5, and I was like really sad because that was the best part of the game.
Let's see. Building there, building there. I like how this started out as just an easy journey, and now we're trying to build all the wonders.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. We just play a little bit and then just build all the wonders, and then is it done? Almost, right?
Look at this one.
Almost.
Oh, this one only needs 50.
How does that even work? How is it possible that the Circus Maximus needs more stone, like 3 times more stone, than this game?
This game. Well, you have it now yourself, so maybe we can expect a stratigraph of all the pros and cons.
Oh, yeah.
No.
These have something to do during work.
Are they, Governor?
Why are you not building the stupid Circus Maximus? Just finish it already.
Just 12 more. Not just 25.
Come on. I want it finished. He has to take it all the way around.
Yeah.
Game. Game.
Game. Why? I wonder if one charioteer's gold only has one team. So I'll build another one.
Would be a very boring race.
Yeah. I'll make another one.
I think we're almost there. I can feel it. Just
He has to go back and then get the stone.
twice. He has to go back twice.
There are two people
Oh,
working.
one of the builders one of the engineers of the Great Lighthouse is sleeping next to it.
Is he?
On the other side.
Oh yeah. That's not good.
Surveying
Poor
has
guy.
been researched.
You can't really have that, but then again, do I want a slum next to my very expensive houses?
Nope.
No,
Definitely
we
don't want
don't.
that.
I don't dare to click on anything anymore because I will just...
Miss it.
Yeah. Where's he going with those horses?
Oh, just some neighborhood stroll. I mean, just
Oh, he's
taking
going
them
to
for
get
a
the
walk.
cart. No, he's going to get the chariot.
Ah,
There he
makes
goes.
sense.
Horses just sliding around town. That's right. Where
I
are they?
mean, happens every day here in Utrecht. I mean,
Where are they? Where went?
they're gone.
Oh, there. Now he can do the same as that guy
Oh,
up
just
there.
2 more stone. We're almost there. I think the dude is also almost there. You can see it with the arrow. He's coming. He's coming nearer.
Yeah,
Oh no, he's running.
he's running.
I need to get some stone.
Yeah, they're drifting very neatly. They're practicing their turns because that was, of course, the most difficult thing to do in the circus.
It's almost like NASCAR or something. Just turning all the time.
Yeah, and if you were in the public here, you know,
Just good fun.
good fun. Up close. Alright. I'm sure he
So
has the last
Hurry
stone.
up. Come on, hurry up. You're almost there. You
Walk.
can just walk through it. No, we have
Walk.
to walk all the way around it.
Walk. Come on. Oh, sorry.
Honestly,
Lighthouse
it-
beat it.
City happiness.
Oh no.
There we have the second.
You want to see the video of the lighthouse? Well, no, you can't. Screw you.
They just cut the other one short.
Yeah, sure, why not? Exactly the same location as the last building. What a coincidence.
Alright.
And now the Pantheon.
Architecture has been
Oh, almost. Thought it was
Oh.
finished.
Oh. So we get now the Colosseum.
And we still need one more after that.
Let's put it right here next to the circus.
Let me
because,
guess, it's the Great Library.
Yeah.
Just guessing.
Would you like to research next?
Let's see. Where is it?
Poetry? Probably.
Poetry? No, you're alright. You should listen. Alright.
I've played my fair share of video games.
Now. Well, thank you. We're working very hard on it. Alright. So,
When are they going to race inside the circus?
Yeah.
I mean, come on, guys. It's there for you. You've been practicing your drifting skills. I
yeah,
think
and
they're-
this one is gone, so.
I think he is in the circus. No, he isn't. Why aren't you there? Come on, let's go. You
Oh,
want it?
there
Yeah,
he
he's
is.
going into. Yeah. Where are you going?
To the entrance?
Yeah. No. Yeah. No.
Oh, there are people! Look!
Oh, they're waiting for all the spectators.
Yeah.
All our 20,700/207 inhabitants.
Look, and that are the more well-off people. Some circuses actually had like specific places where each rank could sit. Like if you were,
As one does.
yeah, if you had very much money, you would be around, you know, the lower,
Is to be granted this
where you could see more, and usually women and very poor people were all the way in the back.
Skybox, I mean, still happens.
Oh, look.
Oh, they're ready. So the more horse trainers you have, the more parties you have, I think.
Yeah. Well,
In that case, oh, there's another one coming. There's another one coming.
or does he first have to train?
Plays have been
Oh,
researched.
no, come on, you can join.
Yeah. You know what? I'll just build some more.
Angus says, they shouldn't get too excited so, otherwise Mark Rutte will tell them to shut the hell up. Yeah. Ouch. Why doesn't it fit? Oh, game.
Why, game? Why? Fine, then it will go there.
Oh, come on. It's probably because the Circus Maximus is in the way.
Yeah. And
It's drawing big crowds. I mean,
well, every person is 100 people, so one.
well,
two,
at
three,
least
four,
they're
five,
like
six,
maintaining
seven,
the 1.5 meters.
eight, 11,
That's good.
We have at least 50 people sitting here, probably more.
Like a
so
quarter
there-
of the city is sitting there. Yeah, that's a lot.
That is 5,000 people, I mean. You can hear them cheer. Well, you can't, but I can.
Okay, guys, start. Come on.
Yeah,
Let's
they're waiting on the other teams, so... No, they're
go.
starting.
Really? Oh, there you go. Oh, wow. Imagine now just a big crash happening. Did you see like the skit he did? He like did a little wobble. That's pretty well done.
Yeah.
Wow. And this will just go on.
I think so, for quite some time. And I can see our Colosseum coming around nice. I think the circus actually needed the most stone. This one is already almost done.
Yeah. The last bit of stone is coming in.
There's our beautiful lighthouse. I think we should get so much tourism in this place.
That's definitely culture victory for us. Yes. Did they finish?
No.
No, the Circus Maximus, the race.
No,
Oh,
they're still
I thought they
going.
stopped. Oh, that's a bug. That's definitely a bug.
Poetry has been researched.
So, I'm scared to click since this one is almost ready. I think that's the
Yeah,
guy.
that's the guy.
Come on, do your work.
Wow.
There we go.
Exactly the same location as before.
Yeah, the mountain in the back. But maybe they don't expect you to build all the wonders in
Of course
30
they do.
minutes.
Why are they in the game if you can't build them? I mean, that's
Right.
not how it works.
Oh, Governor, what would
So
you
we're now
like
done
to
with the...
I need one more.
No, we have all, right?
No?
Yeah, we just
library.
discovered poetry. Yeah, we
Yeah.
just did poetry. So we can build it.
Yeah, I know, but
Hello, Governor.
I'm looking
What
for
would you
something
like to
else.
research next?
Is it this one?
The razor.
I'm quite sure that.
Research
Well, let's do that one, and I'm going to find a beautiful spot for our library.
Governor, where shall this
That's not
wonderful
great.
site
Come on.
Next to the Pantheon? No.
Of
that
course
won't
it won't
fit.
fit there. Of course it won't.
Next to the villas. Perfect.
That's not too great. Come on, that's a shabby library.
It will take much time and stone before
It will
it is
take much
completed.
time and stone. Well,
How much stone do we need for it?
50.
50.
You almost sound insulted. Which one of these wonders is your favorite?
Well, the Great Library, because Civ. I mean, in Civ, Great Library is great. So, yeah. Yeah, everything in this game reminds me of Civ, so it's like I'm only thinking in civilization terms of gameplay and what I need. And I don't think you can build a pantheon there.
What
Or
a,
the
what a
Circus
gamer
Maximus.
answer, Angus says.
Been researched.
I think my favorite will be the Great Lighthouse. I think it's a good design. I like it. It's not as well known as the Colosseum, I think.
Well, it's pretty well known.
It's very well known, but the Colosseum is like the answer everyone will
Yeah,
give.
because it's still there. No, I would go for the Circus Maximus. In like, not game terms, but like real history terms.
The only thing
Because
that would
it is-
hold me back from picking this one is the simple fact that it doesn't fit in my screen.
Okay, but like the same goes with like the Colosseum. It's like, as a culture historian, of course, I like all kinds of culture, but it's like it's a really public or just a really normal way to entertain yourselves. It's like entertainment for the normal people.
Mm.
It's pretty amazing. I mean, it's pretty cool that they were like just sitting there watching horses go around, like we just watch cars go around.
You can
It's
see
so
inside the
so
Pantheon.
simple.
This one is
Okay,
the
that's pretty
favorite
cool.
one of the Pantheon.
So I've never been to the Pantheon, so
Oh, that's not good.
I've been outside of it, but then they were like waiting, and they were like, "Nope, we're not doing that. Nope."
Alright, let's do Recognize the Gods. What do you think is this one?
It's gotta be silent from here on out because I don't know any of the gods, so it's all you.
I think this is supposed to be Venus. That should be Mercury. Or is this one Venus? I think this one should be Venus.
Well, that's
That
Mars.
one is Mars.
Or that one is Mars.
No, I think this one is Mars. And this one should be Athena. I mean, Minerva.
Oh.
And one with the...
The new arena will be
Oh,
able
look.
to host
Oh,
mighty spectacles.
just one more. We need one more.
Some gladiator schools or animal trainers to provide combatants for the ring. Mosaic working has been researched.
You know, I'm trying to figure out. This one has an animal in her hand, so maybe this is supposed to be Juno or Diana?
Yeah, I really don't
Because
know.
I expect them
I
to
mean,
have like
I
there's
can wiki watch it for you if you want.
no,
but-
look, this is my point here.
No.
Hold on. I expect if I have 6 places and I can pick 6 of the temples, that those
It's going to be
6
6 ones.
yeah,
and-
right? So I have not that much to choose from, but what I'm seeing, there were 2, 3, no, there are 5, there are only 5. So I would expect,
So this
logically, a
is
Jupiter.
bad game design. This is bad game design
Yeah.
because indeed you expect there to be 6.
And I would expect Jupiter, but I'm
Well,
quite
I mean-
sure he's not there. It could be Diana, but you would expect a
Concrete
bow or
has been
something.
researched.
I don't know. It doesn't make sense.
Good.
Look at this library go. It goes so much quicker when you place them right next to the stones.
Yeah, it's like
Hail, Governor.
kind of makes sense.
What
Also
would you like
doesn't.
to research next?
Let's see if I can stop paying them so much. Not that I need it. Alright.
Just 20 more. We're almost there. All the wonders.
And this is most definitely Venus. So that's the same statue as is in the Pantheon. What is this? A Gallian horse. What else do we have?
Just a dude on a horse. But maybe we have the Temple of Mars, right? Maybe the statue is in there as well.
Let me find the temple.
It's
One,
the
right?
big, yeah, that one, the huge chest.
They don't. Oh, this is
So
Mars.
that's Mars. So the other dude must be. Some grade A. So that's Mars.
That's Mars.
No, that's Mars. So the other dude
This one.
must be.
Well, we still have Mithras, but I'm not sure how
Yeah,
he was
beloved of
depicted.
soldiers.
I'm not sure.
Oh, it's the beloved of soldiers, so must be, right?
I don't know. I don't know the iconography of Mithras. So they're almost finished. Just 15 more stones. Nice. He's getting.
Why are they carrying the stones by hand? If
Oh
they
look,
have
there's my
cars?
army of street sweepers. Look. I'll just running
keep
after each
sweeping.
other. No, they will. If you build like 8 next to each other, they all wait till something is dropped somewhere, and then they'll
Yeah, and
all
then-
collectively run towards it.
It's like the race to the dirt. So will there be people fighting in the Colosseum?
Oh, that's a good one. I completely forgot about that. Yeah, we'll get a few
Of course there
skulls.
will be.
One of those.
Building multiple types of gladiator schools will increase the variety of shows on offer at the arenas,
That
and so
one.
improve our city's status.
And that one. So. Maybe
An ostrich.
I would like some
Just one.
ostriches.
Governor,
What
building
else do we
different
want?
kinds of
Apparently you can eat them very well.
improve our city's
Crocodiles?
status in the eyes of the citizens by offering them more exciting shows.
Elephant station. What else do we need? Leopards. I want all of them.
You've just skipped lions.
I skipped lions. That's terrible. We need lions. Alright. Do they just appear?
Probably. I mean, they're sweeping.
I don't know actually. They're sweeping, yes, but they don't need to do anything more.
Imported lions.
Do I need to import them myself? Doesn't say they sell.
Do I need to do everything myself here? Come on. Probably
don't-
not, right?
I have no idea. I don't see them appearing.
Aren't they in there?
No,
Oh, that's the people
that's
who's
not
sleeping.
enough.
Oh, there goes the library. Hey. So now we've built all the wonders. Yay.
Alright. I suggest we will wait on our first gladiatorial game. I think that's
Yeah,
almost
and then
happening.
it's time to wrap up after that,
Yeah.
I guess.
But first I'll make sure more citizens have a home. No, I
We need
don't.
lots more homes.
I'm
We
trying.
need clear land to site this
I'm gonna
structure.
try to give as many people as possible a house. They won't even be the worst houses in existence. I hate that after all my planning, they will now just all be in the wrong place. and not fit.
Oh, this is me when playing City Builder sometimes. It's like, I don't care. You're living there now. Sure.
I wonder how much people we can actually house.
All of them.
I don't know. Oh, I have the feeling I need to build so many of them.
Just keep clicking. Just keep clicking a lot. And a lot. And a lot.
Yeah, but you can't hear what they say if
No,
I place
can't.
it somewhere where it can't be placed. Because I've heard that way too much. I've played this game so much and it was always, we need clear land beside the structure. And that's 20 times when you can't fit something. It's ridiculous. Well, I'll just... This is a very nice neighborhood. And I'm glad how in Pharaoh they would refuse to upgrade when there were too many slums in the neighborhood. Or when they were too close to
Now
something.
they're basically all slums.
Now they're all fine. They don't care. Can fit one here. People are still moving in.
Of course, there's like 3/4 of the city not living anywhere.
I'm just gonna check on our Colosseum. See, where's our Colosseum? Oh, there are too many
To
buildings.
the left.
Where is it?
To the left.
Oh, there.
Not yet. Not yet.
Nothing happening yet. Alright, back to the slums.
Would be a shame if something were to happen to the city. A fire
It's like
or something.
this is the most problematic thing and why I don't build too many houses. If you do that, they will all start to use up resources and you don't have enough.
Kinda makes sense.
Yeah, and they don't use up anything as long as they're living, you know, where they work. So many people without a house. Oh, there's our
I think we've kind of hit the... and they're fighting. They're fighting.
Let's
He's
see.
fighting on crocodile.
Oh yeah, he is.
Take that, you.
Oh, he's dead
Scalies.
already. Let's wait on the
That was
next
quick.
one. Hope there's a next one.
Please let there be a next
Oh,
one.
that's a nice touch, all the mosaics.
But no emperor.
No. Can't believe we missed it.
We've been waiting for it so long and now we've missed it. Oh, come on.
Oh, there's a lion.
A lion. Yeah, I agree with Angus. There's some pretty cool touches in this game. This is pretty cool. That
Oh!
Oh, wow.
That's
That's brutal. That's
he just walks away like nothing happens. Alright. That was
I mean, this game is what age rating? Is there an age rating?
I don't know. Angus just bought it for you, so maybe he knows.
There's a lot of screenshots on Steam about it.
Well, the ostrich. Who will the ostrich be fighting? Another ostrich.
Wow, this is some epic.
Oh.
It's 12 or above, so I can imagine why.
Poor animals, yeah. Let me just take a quick peek. How many? Well, amazing. That's good, right?
Yeah, we're almost there. I mean, yeah, sure.
I wanna place more houses, but I also wanna see what they pair up now.
It's a dude.
With a
And
dude.
another dude. Yay!
Alright.
Okay, after this, we're done.
After this one. Just... My game is starting to get laggy because of all the houses. How are there still people not living in a house? I play so many.
We need clear land to site this structure.
There you go. Oh, you can
They're
still play.
literally living in the sea.
Perfect. Just where I want them to be.
Come on, game. Come on, game. I like how the Steam page of the game says minimum Windows 2000/XP. Windows 7 not supported.
Really?
Oh, we're past Windows 7 quite some time.
I can still fit houses.
Some of the selling points of this game are real Romans. An intriguing array of characters will interact with you. Yes.
Well, I think we did pretty well.
Civilize your city. Ooh.
Oh, we just missed
Look
the
inside
giraffe.
buildings.
Alright. What do you say? Have we done everything that's possible?
We've brought civilization.
We brought civilization.
I mean, people are killing each other in arenas.
There's
Lions
a
are
crocodile
killing people in arenas. There's a crocodile.
waiting.
There's some dudes drifting around Circus Maximus. I think we've completed civilization.
I think so as well. Look
Aha,
at them
take that.
go. Alright.
And the crocodile's gone.
Well, I think that concludes it.
Yeah, we've made many monies. I think
We made
It's time
5
to go.
times as much money as we had at the beginning. So I really enjoyed playing it again. I hope you enjoyed your first view.
yeah. Now I have to play it. Now it's on my computer. Now I have to play it.
Maybe you can stream it sometime.
Well,
Alright.
I'm not sure.
Well, I want to thank everyone for watching and
We'll
hope
be
to
back
see you
on
next time.
Thursday.
Yeah, Thursday.
We'll be back on Thursday with Civilization 6. Yes. We'll be playing Byzantium, or as the lady in the video calls it, Byzantium. You really have to look the video. She can't pronounce Byzantium. It's amazing. It's so funny. But that will be with Angus. Will be back. Ares will be back. I'll be there. And Corine, will you be there? I'm not sure.
No, I won't be there.
Okay, Corine won't be there. But we're back with Angus and Ares and me, playing Civilization 6. So see you then, and otherwise next week,
Yeah.
I guess.
Bye bye.
Bye.